Hey guys, getting ready to head out, and as David goes and opens up the gate, check where I'm at. Look! These are the pigeon peas, the gandules. There's so many of them. Look, isn't that awesome? Look at all the flowers. Look at this one. Here's a closer look at them. Look at that. Look how many flowers are up there, all yellow flowers. Look at all the peas that are hanging. Now they're green and some people will wait. Some of them are brown, like some people will harvest these right away. That's pretty cool. But these, I'd harvest these. I like these. These are great in salad. I'd mix them both together. So I actually am a step closer to doing the right thing with food compost. I did order a tumbler for the Puerto Rico house, and I actually had the tumbler mailed to a friend of ours here because I found out that nurseries and places of hardware stores here, they don't sell tumblers. So processing food scraps has not yet been, I think it's not a topic here, as I mentioned in like one of my previous videos. Anyway, we started with getting a gallon, one of those store gallons that you buy, and I put a lid on it for now because I don't want any bugs. But every time I have food scraps for the past couple of days, I've been throwing the food scraps in there, and that's only temporarily until David does the tumbler. So I am going to, for this visit, the goal is to get a tumbler up and get food scraps in. Well guys, it is a Saturday here. It's just a couple days after, and beautiful weather. Still nursing my knee. I gotta keep saying that until my knee is finally, walkable, Today, I am actually looking at the whole seed catalog. One of my favorite catalogs. I also have the Burpee catalog and the Johnny's catalog. So one of the silver linings, actually there are many silver linings to me having to be forced to rest, is that I can do a lot of admin work. But today, Saturday, I figured I am going to enjoy myself with looking at the whole seed catalog. I've been looking at it for the past couple of days, and I've been going page by page. I've actually been reading it. I had mentioned this before. I'm up to page 113, which is the carrots now. So I like to review all of the different types of fruits and vegetables, a lot of vegetables and a lot of edible flowers, only because it provides me with more inspiration to grow different seeds instead of the ones that I'm so familiar with that you buy at the supermarket or at the grocery store or at the bodega, whichever one you buy from, or at the farmer's market. Though the farmer's market has a lot more variety because it's a farmer's market, and those farmers have the opportunity to grow something that is not sold at a supermarket or grocery store. But here I have the opportunity to look at different kinds of basil. It's just so many different things here, and very inexpensive. For 100 seeds, it's like $3. So my favorite catalog today that I'll be looking at, and I'll probably be doing this for the next 2 to 3 hours because it's quiet. Besides the birds and the insects, it's quiet. I don't have any distractions. I have this gorgeous view in front of me, which I look up from time to time. But I just, this is such an opportunity, and I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to take advantage of it while I am healing. I'm doing the rice method, which is rest, ice, compression, and elevation. I've been doing that for the past month. This Tuesday will be 1 month that I had a fall, and it is the meniscus, because as the rest of the knee is getting strong and I keep doing my PT, I noticed that right where the meniscus area is, on the inside knee, right where the joint is, that piece, that little sliver there, that it's still very acutely painful. So if I stand on it too long, it tells me, hey, I'm still here. So, but that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to be taking notes of what I will be ordering. I also have my book with me, and I want to kind of figure out what it is that I want to plant this year and what I want to be eating more of. Since this accident that I've had, I've been more conscious of eating things that will help me rebuild cartilage, give me more collagen, fire up those electrolytes that would help restore, the knee. The knee's going to restore anyway, but, having food and using it as medicine is now like on the top of my list for these past couple of days. So I know I'm getting older, and I have to take care of myself. I can't have injuries like this. Nobody wants to have injuries like this that's going to set you back. So I did get a comment from someone, and they did ask me if I had started my seeds already. So I just want to let that person know that by now, this is almost mid-March, I would have started my seeds already, some of them. Because I'm healing this knee and I'm not in the Bronx, those seeds are going to have to wait until I get back. And then I'll seed them there. I'll have fun getting all those seeds in all at once, and do it that way. But I did want to start my seeds earlier this year. I started them early last year. But this year, things happen for a reason. So let's see. I'm going to let it take its course. Maybe the seeds were not meant to be planted, and this is why this happened. I don't know. All I know is that it's just something to look forward to, and in the meantime, I'll be ordering new seeds. Now, I have seeds from last year, which are still good, but I want different varieties of things. So I'm going to look at these gorgeous pictures. Gorgeous pictures. I'm a magazine hoarder. And I know I've mentioned that before. To me, this is one of those magazines you don't throw away. Because even after reading it, even after looking at what I want to plant, these are great to do workshops with. Like, I have a responsibility to some of my community members. I teach the summer youth for 6 weeks. So this is like a good magazine for them to review, look at what the fruits and vegetables are, because they probably have never seen a lot of the things that are in this book. They only see what's in the store that their guardian or parent buys. They may not do their own food shopping either, because the summer youth are usually between the ages of 16 and 18, the ones that I take care of during the 6 weeks that they're there. So that's going to be my day, and I still have a gorgeous view in front of me. So yeah, I'm taking care of my knee again. It's going to be 1 month on Tuesday. And in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this Saturday. I hope you enjoy your Saturday. And I am bursting so that, I want to do everything already, but patience, right? Patience.